everybody, I'm here at the car park picking up the car because today is our last day in Kyoto. By last day in Kyoto I mean we're leaving today. We're heading to Takamatsu, which is on the island of Shikoku. Hopefully we're going to take a nice scenic route over a whole bunch of bridges and islands, but that's the plan for today. Although we might stop at Kinkaku-Ji on the way out of Kyoto, so because we haven't seen Kinkaku-Ji here on this trip, so we'll go battle the crowds and see what it looks like on a day like today. But in the meantime, I'm going to figure out how to use this machine to get our car out. Okay, so that was 5,400 yen for 4 days. That works out to be 1,350 yen a day, which isn't too bad. It's probably around about $17 or $18 a day Australian. So that wasn't as horrible as I was fearing. So that was good, and it worked. It was interesting, these things, because they have a locking mechanism that locks into place under the car. There's a flappy thing that pops up and that locks your car in place until you've paid. Anyway, now to pick up the family. They're still at our apartment and I'll just park outside.
The apartment we've been staying in for the last 4 nights is in a little alleyway just in residential Kyoto. The alleyway has a number of little izakayas and bars. It's a 2-story apartment, but it's really tiny. Downstairs we've got a tiny kitchen, a really small living area with a double sofa bed, and a teeny tiny bathroom. The kids slept in a bedroom upstairs. It's a tatami mat room, a traditional style room with futons. Hiding out the back window on a veranda was our laundry. We've driven up to Kinkaku-Ji, and wonder of wonders, there's actually a car park that had a couple of free spots. So, first obstacle hurdled. Golden tickets to the Golden Temple. Well, white with red and black writing, but still, tickets to the Golden Temple. Kinkaku-Ji. What a shit fight, because people are pushing and shoving to get to the front to take photos on the fence, classic photos and stuff like that, of this big beautiful golden temple. Absolutely stunning, but God, there's a lot of people here. At this point, I'm just following random flags. I think I've joined an Italian group at the moment, and who knows, I might end up back in Rome. That would be awesome as well. Couldn't go past one of those food stands without biting some wasabi peanuts. Really spicy, really lovely. Wasabi peanuts. It's just a combination made in heaven. Or made in Kyoto, actually. Made in Kyoto, apparently. We're hitting the road from Kinkaku-Ji to, now we're going to go Takamatsu on Shikoku Island. So we've stopped for coffee in one of the coffee places we went to here in Kyoto. So this is our last stop in Kyoto.
Kyoto. Double shot too. We needed that. We've stopped at a roadhouse on the road to Takamatsu. It's near Kobe, for what I gather. And it's just this huge, big shopping centre. It's quite amazing. I don't know what we're going to eat, but we'll find something. And also, there's a robot. That a cake scanner scanned all the cakes on the tray and then took a photo and then it charged us. It's just like magic. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Oops. Sumimasen. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. All these souvenirs, there's one thing that really stood out to me and I'm really tempted to get some. Souvenir toilet paper. Souvenir toilet paper. Long way to Takamatsu, that's where we're going, Takamatsu, because we're going to go over the Seto Bridges. It's a bunch of islands that go across from Honshu, the main island, onto Shikoku, one of the four smallest of the four main islands of Japan. And there's a series of bridges go between these islands, and they're all like Golden Gate Bridges or Sydney Harbour Bridges or something like that. They're huge.
The big bridge that we were driving on just then reminded me of the Sydney Harbour Bridge because I know a lot about it because that's my topic in my class in school. Well, that now I don't have to think about, but it reminded me of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. I know a lot about.
So here we are on the Seto Chuo Expressway with the big bridges behind us. Not bad. Big bridges, Sakura. Japan just never fails to deliver, does it? This rather noisy little place is Izakaya Ofukuro. It's a local establishment here in Takamatsu, and yeah, it's really good. They're just throwing stuff at us, so we're just waiting for food. Got my beers, so we'll see how we go. All looks good so far. So all of our food has arrived, and yeah, a bit of everything: beef, tuna, sashimi, octopus, fish. Yeah, it's all awesome. It tastes awesome, it looks awesome, and yeah. The only thing is, it's in the izakaya, which is a bar, and they still smoke. So a bit smoky, but apart from that, it is 2 thumbs up. The verdict is in. We've decided this is one of the best meals we've had since we've been to Japan. It's like, it would be one of the cheapest, and it's just a local sort of izakaya bar. But that said, this is awesome. And the kids love it too. Do you love it, Georgie?
Huh?
Do you love it?
Yeah.
Did I say how good Ofukuro was? Oh yeah, Ofukuro. Awesome. And cheap. It was only 5,700 yen, which is around about, what, 65 bucks to feed a family of 4. Not bad.